Alright, it is time for day 5 of Azurelands Gaige. Now, today we are going to be doing a little bit of DLC, but first I'm interested in getting the other class mods for Gaige that are out there. So we are going to do a little bit of tubby farming and try to get like the... whatever the legendary is for the shock in this mod. I don't know if it's been renamed or anything, so I don't really know what to call it yet. So yeah, we're gonna try to get the other class mods for Gaige, and then we'll push DLC. And we immediately start with a him. Look at this dude. Alright, and legendary macro. Okay, we already have one, but a little bit of extra cooldown is nice. And I guess we'll get a little bit of XP from just having rabbits out too, so that's kind of okay. Alright, we did level up, and we got a legendary catalyst, which buffs shock damage by 118%, increases shield capacity and shock damage for death trap by 100%. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then this will go ahead and buff our grenade damage skill, which we have been using, so that's sick. We've got going viral, so we get elemental effect chance and duration, which I probably won't really use, but is neat. We've got electrical burn chance, which is fun. I guess I could put a point there and here just to get it going. And then the lower our health is, the higher our elemental impact damage goes up to, which I guess the initial ticks of Teslas might count for that. So we could probably take advantage of that. And then we do have the increased reload speed, mag size, and ammo regen from this as well. So that is pretty cool, and I'll probably go ahead and put a point here for right now. And I guess we'll keep farming for the other one. Hey, we finally got it. Okay, so out of all that loud mess, legendary robo tier, cooldown rate, death trap melee damage, increased health for death trap by 50%. In addition, death trap shield recharge delay is increased by 4 seconds. Okay, so he's better with melee shields with that, so that's cool. We get health regen on kill, we get the elemental resistance and dodge duration resist, so that's pretty good for being tanky. We've got the shield recharge delay and rate, and the shield capacity here. And then we've got death trap speed and damage there, and then we've got bullet speed, crit damage, and accuracy when below half mag. So this is an interesting comm. I thought it was going to be more melee-centric, but it is pretty much just like a live forever and watch Death Trap do stuff comm, it looks like. So that's pretty cool, I do respect that, and I think it's a good idea. So with all the comms out of the way, we're going to go ahead and try to get a new Stormfront, and then we're going to try to go ahead and take on some DLC. Oh, okay, cool. We got 2 legendaries. So, this is a scavenger. What is this? Okay, it's the Cobra sniper barrel on it. What do you do? This is a Cobra. I have acquired a Cobra. Cool. And it does self-damage. Okay. Hold on. And then we do have a new Stormfront. It is level 57. It is lobbed 1.2 fuse. Gonna be a little less lazy than using just a homing one, but also it means we can actually like choose where it ends up going. And it deals like double the damage just for being 6 levels higher, so that's gonna feel really nice. Alright, how much damage does this thing do? Okay, well he almost died. But that was because we had stacks of our interspersed outburst skill. But it's okay. It does okay damage. Could be a little bit stronger, but yeah, it's cool. Cool, so with the Stormfront and our Catalyst comm, we're going to deal tons of damage to pretty much everything, and I think we can go ahead and just give DLC a try. We'll probably just start with Pirate. Pirate DLC should be pretty chill. Alright, we've got tons of grenade damage, but we really don't have a good way to keep our health bar up. We might want to also consider investing in like a Moxie weapon or something like that. Yeah, that healing would be real nice right about now. A little bit spooky. Looking for the easiest Moxie weapon we can find. It looks like blue drops the Heartbreaker directly. So we can go ahead and try to farm this out and just hold this. Very cool. Blue is down. Is that it? No, that's a class mod. Okay. But yeah, we'll just keep farming him. What is this? The Thunderstruck. Okay. Is it just a shock Torg? Is that why it's special, probably? Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Maybe we'll use this. I'm not sure. Hopefully it does good damage. Okay, so how are you? It's kind of just a gun. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this is a boss, and he might be thicker with the mod, don't know. But, yeah, it seems to just kind of do gun stuff in terms of damage. Oh. Cool, so that was like our third try. And yeah, it seems to just pretty much be the Heartbreaker, just with a different skin. It's kind of cool. I do like that. So yeah, should be just a Moxie as far as I'm aware. Just try to shoot a guy and see if we heal from it. That I'm not... Okay, maybe it's no longer a Moxie. Maybe it's just a shotgun. It's time for the best hill in the game. Perfect. That's so nice with that sliding mod. I really enjoy that. So since this buffs our grenade damage by 100% on kills, can I just kind of like... Wow, he is either thick or this gun is either... It's probably just a really old gun, to be fair. But TD or Chuck should count as grenades. So, theoretically, if we needed to do it, we could do it to him like this with a javelin or something like that. That could be a good backup with this type of build. And I guess kind of in the same vein, since we're talking about it, since this is a Torg gun, it has grenade splash on it. I mean, it's weapon impact damage, but grenade splash damage. So this is also kind of nice if we keep that in mind too. Alright, Early. I think he gave him a health bar. I don't remember. It doesn't look like it though, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, okay, maybe he doesn't have a health bar. I kind of just thought he did. Oh, we're gonna kill Lil Sis on accident. No, I want to be friendly. I want to be friendly. I'm sorry. Well, okay, it's too late. Whatever. Alright, Roscoe, do you care about shock? Like at all? He does. It, in fact, hurts. Cool. And we proc our kill skill. Maybe shoot him a little bit to help the damage along. Okay, yeah, this actually did damage. That's good. Cool. And we got the hyperbeam, which I actually really did like the hyperbeam, and its shock. Basically, it just does this. It just shoots like this, and I think it's super cool. That's it. That's all it does. Alright, so how is this versus him? Okay. Yeah. That's... okay. Alright. Okay, so I guess I should clarify why that hit so hard. So we have Interspersed Outburst, which at 5 stacks makes rocket launchers deal 5 times more damage for that first initial shot. And then 25% more damage here. We get a little bit of some shock damage somewhere else. And then we also have on the Catalyst to deal an extra 118% shock damage. Because why not? So yeah, that opening shot with this is disgusting. Way a little bit too OP. Alright, and boink. Yeah. So we're gonna go shoot Hyperius with this, just to see how it goes. But first, loot. Okay, so we got a couple legendaries in here, so we'll just kind of walk around. No rocket launcher is going to replace ours for right now. A Jacob's musket. Okay. It just fires super slow, but is incredibly accurate. Yeah, because that's 7 pellets. That tight. So that's pretty good. Got another legendary macro. It is a little better than ours. So we will go ahead and break our inventory a little bit. There we go. And that's probably it. But this is a neat thing. I do like the shotgun. It is pretty cool. And then from the secret chest, basically nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, Death Trap is out doing his business. We're just gonna kind of... That's a rocket. Okay, hold on. He might go flying away. That could be funny, though. Alright, so Teslas are out, and boop. Okay, so not as much as I was expecting it to do. But, like, at the same time, we can pretty much just guaranteed bully him, I think. And I did say this last time I did this fight, and I'll say it again. In Azurelands, they do get rid of his reflective shield, which I understand why they would do that, but also it kind of makes the fight a little more boring and simple, you know? I should rush him. I think we guarantee this win. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, cool, yeah. And then we can't leave the arena to get these guys to despawn since this is first fight. But we can just quickly try to look for loot here. We've got a 76, which we've used before. It just shoots like a Fat Man Merv type thing. We've got our Seraph's Comm, which I'm actually very interested in, so that is cool. And that appears to be it. So, 76, it's like the Merv launcher from good old Fallout. And then we've also got our class mod, which I'm more interested in, which provides gun damage, elemental effect damage resistance, ammo regen, and then it also gives +2 malleable magazine. It gives +2 supercharged mags. That skill. And then symbiotic shielding, and it gives 2 supercharged systems. So this could also be an amp shield class mod as well, and that's probably exactly what it would be if I used it, so that's cool. Alright, so Master G, he has a faster firing Ahab, but he instantly can take damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a situation where the gun fired twice, because a lot of these guns just fire twice sometimes for some reason. And the second shot got to be fired before Interspersed went away, so we got to shoot 2 at the same time. And there we go, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and phase him now. See what his health bar is like, I guess. Okay, his health bar did not care about that damage at all. I have a plan. We need to get him over here with the sandworm, though. Put Death Trap in the way. He does not care. Thank you, Death Trap, for the pull. That was actually super nice. Please absorb. He did not absorb. Okay. Alright, we got him to absorb. We should be able to just sit behind rock and wait. There we go. Alright, he is gone. So yeah, we did use Rock Strat, and I should feel a little bit bad about that, but I weirdly do not. And we have Bloodwing here. Okay. Okay, it's a Railer Sniper with a very large mag. ×3 modifier. This seems cool. And we did not get anything else, but I do believe that this rarity does mean that it is a hybrid. But I'm not sure of what it is a hybrid with. It's definitely the Patriot, but it's also another thing, which I'm not sure. Still cool though. Alright, next DLC is Orb DLC, just because it's pretty chill, and also I want to shoot Pyro Pete with this really, really bad. I'm just curious what it'll do to him. Okay, this damage isn't bad actually. Like, it's kind of workable. Okay, this should be the best room in the entire game for this build. Because we should be able to just kind of like throw a couple of these everywhere and just win. Alright, yeah, that was less than 20 seconds. Oh no, it's Pete. Ah, it was Pete. Alright, so, for Motor Mama, we're gonna try to defeat her before her bike, because then the bike just kind of chills and I think it's kind of funny. Alright. And, okay, yeah, sure. So yeah, as you can see, the bike is just chilling, and there we go. I don't know, it's just funny. Alright, so, BA Rex. Let's see, how is this gonna go? Actually, he didn't die. I was expecting a one-shot again. Cool. Alright, cool. BA Rex is down. Weirdly thicker than expected, but yeah, it's down. And Piston. There we go. Cool. So now let's go fight Pete. So, I'm not smart, because I forgot this exists. It's an aggression relic that gives my launchers 46% more damage. That's a rocket launcher. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. For Pete, let's just go ahead and throw down a couple of these bad boys real quick, get a couple of stacks going. We don't need stacks. Oh, I shot his faceplate off. What? Okay, cool, sure. I didn't know you could do that through a shield. I don't think this has a piercing effect, but that's nice. And yeah, just kind of dealing good damage. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. Alright. Here we go. So, yeah, that is 2 DLCs down, 3 raid bosses down. This is feeling pretty darn good. What is this? We have a musket and a flintlock. Okay. Oh. It just seems to have an organized pattern. Okay, fixed pattern is kind of cool. I do like that. I think that's all it really does. I'm not sure. It's based off the tidal wave, so rip tidal wave. But yeah, cool. That's kind of neat. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it for today. Cleared out those 2 DLCs, those 3 raid bosses like we said. Don't think there's really any cool loot here that we haven't seen before. We have looked at the Big Boom in the past. It is basically just the Big Boom still. The O negative seems pretty much left alone, stuff like that. Another Slayer of the Seraphs comm. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Character is feeling pretty good. The shock build is actually like useful, which feels great. We can actually have Teslas, and we can use our own Tesla, which I unequipped to throw a rock at him. But we can have our own Teslas. The hyperbeam is clearly OP, so we might not use it too much longer. And then the Bloodwing did feel just solid. And then the Thunderstruck was cool too. So yeah, this all feels pretty good. That is it for today. Tomorrow we will do more DLCs. So yeah, day 5.